Seriously, we're starting with this already. One down. Alejandro Kirk stepping in for the Rangers. Man at second. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they rack. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Sammy Ciani. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out.
Really nice job of it.
And we're back, bottom of the sixth. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Diaz. And here it comes. Right side, hard hit. Throws the first in time. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get you.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. And that one hammered. Bean running hard for it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Up next for the Rangers, Alejandro Kirk. Hit on the ground to the right side. Albies throws to first. One. Gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Jake Berger. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Williams under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman.
So 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Got it by him for the K. Diaz played pretty well in this win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
Really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results.
So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, Sammy Ciani. And that one is lifted in the air. And he goes airborne to make the catch. And at first, Ronald Diaz digs in now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Vamos con Texas.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to the left. Williams to second, pulls him off the bat.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heat.
Up next is the Rangers. The left fielder, Ronald Diaz.
Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Ripped towards third. Off balance feet. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing.
Bueno, pero que no están ganando hoy.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, nobody on.
Estamos feos.
Here's some real
Yo estoy
power
feo.
at the plate.
El equipo está
Ronald
vacío.
Diaz.
No,
This
no,
one
no.
popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes
Yeah.
the grab, and that'll end the inning.
with this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You've got to come back with a mindset for game 3.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That is good.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the veteran catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 2 on, 2 outs. Popped up. He's under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You could throw out loco, pues.
That he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it for 1, and that's 2. Big swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Back at the middle and a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Nice try, Ramon.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, Junior Caminero. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Diaz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball. A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Julio Rodriguez. Leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gap.
So digging in, Ronald Diaz.
Ronald Diaz.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Bay tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And a pitch. Out to short. Bliss throws to first in time. Jordan Beck up next for the Mariners. And a pitch. And that one hammered. Diaz ranging back, leaping, and he brought it back.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said, not today. Goes up, and he... Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Alejandro Kirk stepping in for the Rangers. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And we're back. And now Ronald Diaz. The wind to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, catcher.
Alejandro Kirk stepping in for the Rangers. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second here with 2 away. Brendan Donovan stepping in for the Rangers. 2 outs. And there's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. And as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Ronald Diaz. And he deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Reed Foley, a 6'3" righty, 34-year-old vet. And he was a 2nd-round pick. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
And they add a run. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So next to hit for Texas, Ronald Diaz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Boog. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
And here's the first baseman, Clay Tyler. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. And that should be extra bases. Green around third. The throw in. And he's out easily. But a run does come in to score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Ronald Diaz. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Base is empty, 1 away. Ryan Bliss getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Diaz going back on this one. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed him. Rips one to right. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
One down. Jake Berger digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Next up for Texas, Brendan Donovan. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back in Seattle, and now the shortstop, Ryan Bliss.
Not shortstop.
2-2 now. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was
man at first. Jordan Westburg up next for the Mariners. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's 3 singles in a row.
Now left field, Ronald Diaz.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
First and second, 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Riley Green. 2 on, 2 outs. Well struck left field. Diaz going back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a base hit.
Now catcher Alejandro.
Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerd Herd assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in there.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. And they put the tag on him for the out. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, but accurate. Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game, some on offense, but just didn't translate.
Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers.
The left fielder, Ronald Diaz.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So one hit is all they get. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald.
That one outs against the fence. Run scores easily,
Nice try,
and the
Ramon.
Rangers strike first. It's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Now
He hit
bat.
Ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Man at second. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. That one is absolutely belted. Green going back. Fair ball. Diaz headed for the plate. Relay throw. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Up next for the Rangers.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Jones should have this one. Brings it in, and that is that. Rangers leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder. Ronald Diaz. The pitch. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Tyler calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Jones snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Diaz had an unremarkable game in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base. For the Mariners, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So up next, Ronald Diaz. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bliss makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rangers nothing. Mariners coming. Here's the third baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dives. What a play!
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really
pitch. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
That one found hard the other way.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground.
Nice try,
Beats the
Ramon.
throw, and the run scores.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Alejandro Kirk stepping in for the Rangers. Puts a bunt down. Tags the runner for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. So 2 on with 2 away. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Jake Berger. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. Oh, wow, what a stop. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hardliner makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Fires to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And now they trail by 1.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Diaz. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He'll score easily. It's
Nice try, Ramon.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. Out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourself.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Ronald Diaz.
Stay hot, huh?
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Comes up empty. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Got him. And that'll do it. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Luke Gold. Ripped on a line. Takes a tumble, and he hangs on.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a real...
Back here in Detroit, now the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. May back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Torkelson, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, catcher. Now batting, the left fielder.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Rolled to short, could be two. Young. Off balance feed, there's one.
Nice try,
first, but he
Ramon.
beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Madden over to first, and he's back in easily.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into it.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and a
Nice
base
try,
hit
Ramon.
knocks in a run.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that: blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock, and those are the ones that make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Base hit and a run comes
Nice
in.
try, Ramon.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one.
Now
Ronald
batting,
Diaz will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ripped on the ground a second. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is out number 2. Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under it. Makes the catch for the out. Max Clark getting ready to hit. 2 outs. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hit. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes
Ready to go now. Now it's the second baseman. Number 12.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Betts makes the grab, one away. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. A little bit high. Ball one. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's outside. Ball 3.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Hit hard, that gets through. And that keeps the inning alive. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the power speed combo. Derek Jeter. That one fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
It's got to be a short game.
They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now, Craig Biggio. Line drive, and no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Caught in a rundown now. Relay throw to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now batting Jarren Duran. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. This one's smoked on its way out of here.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kenley Jansen. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Jansen into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
That'll fire up the dugout. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. That'll. And welcome back to the ballpark. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
That's a ball.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Headed down the line. Biggio brings it in, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 out, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Number 28 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strike. Bottom half of inning number 2. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. On the ground right side. McCann takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. And that one almost hit him. Estes, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Pitch out, but no action. Jeter stands at first with 1 out. Fastball for a strike. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. This one in the air right field. Rooker makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Man at first. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got
a gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ross Stripling. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. On to first, and that is that. Digging in for Oakland, Kyle McCann. Ohtani back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brett Harris up next for the A's. Just missed. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Number 12, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The A's with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the catcher, Kenley Jansen. Doubled his first time up. On the ground right side, 4, 6, out. 3, and they turn the double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And Mookie takes. On the ground to third, Geloff. Tosses across to first, and Betts is set down. That's the third out, inning over. On to the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Caught him looking for the K. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Betts is on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And the right-hander deals. Down the line. Biggio moves towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Went down on strikes his first time through. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Late on that fastball. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Jonah Heim. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
Not close with that one, and the count 1-2.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Stands in now and watches strike 1. That's hard hit on the line. They get the out on Marte. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, base hit. In comes the runner from third.
Nice try,
it's
Ramon.
8-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So, man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Craig Biggio. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a base hit right there. Lead runner around second. The throw to third and into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And there's 2 down. Now it's Posada with 2 in scoring position. 1 for 2. And that one in the air center field. Butler under this one. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, J.J. Bleday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bleday measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away here in the 5th. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. Strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter. Pitch misses. Ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Eduardo Escobar. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Escobar out of the play. Here's the catcher to hit. Kenley Jansen. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Jonah Heim. Fought off foul. Two on, 1 out. Hit hard. Should be extra bases.
Nice try,
1 run
Ramon.
is in. Betts around third. Hung up in a rundown now.
Nice
now
try,
2
Ramon.
runs score. Throw cut off to third. Scrambles back to second safe. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on the Dominican Republic. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, one strike.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. On the ground to first, and a quick out, number one. And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first, one away. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure and they get the out. And now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Bounced up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
They take the force out number 3. Ketel Marte up to the plate. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. They get the out on Marte, and there's one down. Juan Soto now And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. That one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Throws to first. They get the out on Soto. Here's some real power at the plate. Adrian Beltre. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. In the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Eloy Jimenez now. Alcantara back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
This to center field. On his way over. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Gets down, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dominguez sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Dominguez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Late that time, it's strike two.
0-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. First and second, no outs. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. He'll score and they've tied. It's
Nice try, man.
Big RBI for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gary Sanchez swings through it for strike one. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number two. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Inside.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that.
2-1.
In the air, right side. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's Juan Soto.
The right-hander.
The right-hander back to work. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Yainer Diaz digs in now. And a foul ball.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boo. He turns into a different person.
This one popped up. Tatis after it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1.
Ketel Marte.
Base knock center field. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
On the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz. Could be extra bases. Throws high and over his head.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on the go. And there's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. That's out number 1.
Nice try,
and
man.
one comes in to score. So up next, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd play.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
Got it. He sends it out of here. And that gives him the lead. It's 3-2. Belcher now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Up the middle, Polanco fires over to first, and that is the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Victor Robles.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. That's towards center. Drifts towards it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Polanco tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. There's Gary Sanchez. And strike one to the catcher.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was great.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
It's got to be a short game.
So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a pair. It's 5-2. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Stepping in, Juan Soto. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. 1 out, runner at second. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around 3rd. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game, and he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Hernandez makes the play. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This to 3rd, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out.